the ever-evolving landscape of finance and technology, where innovation is the heartbeat of progress, there emerges a trailblazer who defies convention and reshapes the contours of the fintech industry. Olamide, a name synonymous with visionary leadership and groundbreaking entrepreneurship, embodies the spirit of resilience and the audacity to challenge the status quo. From the corridors of curiosity in her early years to co-founding Topicals, a skincare powerhouse, Olowe's journey is not just a success story, it is an enthralling narrative of passion, triumphs, and a relentless pursuit of innovation. Buckle up as we unravel the chapters of Olamide's exceptional journey, where each page is etched with innovation, determination, and a commitment to transforming the financial landscape. On how she's feeling about beauty right now. I think it's really exciting because a lot of women like myself have worked really hard for a long time without any recognition. I say it all the time, we stand on the shoulders of our ancestors and giants who have paved the way for us to have the opportunities we have. One thing about me is I never take them for granted because I celebrate, but I never fully bask in it. I know at any point you can lose the opportunity by people going back to the same old ways of doing things, or if you mismanage the opportunity and fail to really take advantage of the spotlight. I really love to keep my head down and work and really be keyed into our community. The thing is, it's not about me, and it's not even about being a Black-owned brand that gets notoriety. It's about using that notoriety to serve my community. Right now that's Black women, Black people, people of color, and people who have skin conditions that typically haven't been seen in the beauty industry. I focus a lot more on what things I can do to elevate them versus yay me, look at what I've done. On the overwhelming reception to Topicals. It's really great to see how it is resonating with our community. When you serve underserved consumers, they support you and vote with their dollar. I'm so excited to be leading a brand like Topicals since it's a brand that I wish existed when I was younger. I'm honored and honestly, I'm having all the feels. On the formulas that are making her brand a hit. Our product philosophy is about having targeted solutions. I don't like super complicated routines because I don't have the time and don't have the patience. I was really excited when we created Faded and Like Butter because they replaced all the steps that you would need to get those same results with many more products. For Faded, we include ingredients like tranexamic acid, licorice root, azelaic acid, and melatonin. And for Like Butter, we're incorporating Centella asiatica, green tea, and oatmeal. You've seen that in order to help with these skin conditions, you need a multi-step approach where you're targeting the reason why these skin conditions happen. For example, with hyperpigmentation, you need to stop hyperpigmentation in its tracks as it's forming. You need to also help to remove the extra deposited pigment, and then you need to prevent any new formation of hyperpigmentation. So you have to come at these things with multiple ingredients, and that's what we're becoming popular for. Her advice for young women looking to step into entrepreneurship. The number one thing to remember is that no one can deny you if you have a community that's backing you. I tell everyone to work on true community building and not just from the point of view of followers or your personal brand. But do you really know your customers? Do you know what makes them tick, what they want, and what they don't like? That's super important, and I don't think enough people spend time having empathy for their customer and really understanding who their customer is. I'm obsessed with consumer behavior, and I study our customers to make sure that we can build a brand that really truly represents them and fulfills their needs. The other thing is believing in your unique insight. I spoke recently on a panel with KNC Beauty and made sure to mention that Black women have unique insight, particularly in beauty, where we've been pioneers and we've never gotten the credit for it. I think sometimes that allows us to even discredit ourselves and say, oh, it's not for me, instead of realizing we're the originators. Standing in your power, standing in your truth, and surrounding yourself with other smart women, men, and people who can really support you is my best piece of advice. How other Black women entrepreneurs can follow her lead. I do not want to be the only one or one of the few for long. My advice is to be able to tell investors why you're the absolute perfect person to build your business. That points back to Black women really standing in their truth and their power. There is data around why this market matters, and people are starting to understand that the Black dollar, women, and underserved communities are niche demographics that actually hold a really large spending power, and they don't want to miss out on that. You should also be very prepared. I read a ton of books to make sure that I understand and know what investors are talking about and how to speak their lingo. My mother always says, stay so you don't have to get ready. On scaling Topicals and how other Black business owners can approach expansion after a year of groundbreaking sales. At the end of the day, your customers are who you should be serving. As brands grow, sometimes the stakeholders change, whether those are investors or retailers. For us, it's about doing our best to continue to serve our customers because they got us here and will get us where we're going in the future. We've been really intentional about supporting the customer, not only on a transactional basis around product, but also in other ways. So many brands only interact with their customers on a sales basis, but we are trying hard to build other points of connections to our customer. That's how you truly scale a brand that's going to stand the test of time, by building a real relationship. We built a community before we even launched because you need to get to know your customers and they need to get to know you and what you stand for. How Topicals is showing up for the Asian American community. When you're a Black woman as the leader of the company, your existence is political. So it's impossible for me to then look at another community, like the Asian community, that's dealing with this kind of xenophobia, and ignore it. Our brand mission has always been somewhat political because I think access to care for dermatology has been political, and so has access to clinical trials that represent people of color, as 75% of them do not represent us. In concluding the captivating saga of Olamide's journey through the skincare frontier, we find ourselves immersed in a narrative that transcends the conventional boundaries of success. From her formative years fueled by curiosity to co-founding Topicals and leaving an indelible mark on the industry, Olowe's story is an intricate tapestry woven with threads of innovation, resilience, and unwavering determination. As Olamide continues to chart new territories and inspire the next generation of leaders, her narrative becomes a living testament to the dynamic synergy between passion and vision. The success story of Olamide is not just a chapter in the history of skincare, but an ongoing exploration of what is possible when one person dares to reimagine the future. As the skincare landscape continues to evolve, Olowe's legacy stands as a guiding star, illuminating the path for those who dare to dream and innovate in the pursuit of a brighter, more inclusive financial future. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the bell so you never miss out on our new videos. Place your comment below to let us know what topics you are interested in knowing. Join us again next time for more intriguing stories from the world of entertainment.